A shot of hope last winter. Nurse Sandra Lindsay given the country's first vaccine just days before Christmas. Numbers at the time painting a bleak picture. Cases, hospitalizations, deaths, all at record highs. A year later, and America is trying to get back to normal. More than 200 million people fully vaccinated, 55 million with booster shots, 5 million children aged 5 to 11 now with at least one dose. And while case counts and deaths are spiking again, they are still well below last year's peak. Are we better off this winter?
In many ways, we're better off. We have very effective vaccines. We know better how to treat people. We've got testing methods that are rapid and accurate.
It was a year that saw many Americans regain a sense of normalcy in their lives.
Where do I start?
Schools returned to in-person learning. Bars and restaurants reopened their doors. Family and friends reunited. It was also a year we learned more about the virus. We know immunity wanes over time, making boosters critical. We know masks really do work, keeping our germs in and others out. We're now better equipped to deal with mutations. mRNA vaccines promise to be easily reprogrammed to fight new variants. There's even a COVID pill on the way, with early results from Pfizer showing it to be 89% effective at preventing hospitalization and death.
We haven't seen the last of this pandemic, but we have seen what we can do so that it doesn't dominate our lives.
Yet, as a country, we were bitterly divided.
Are you ready to fight?
Fighting over masks and vaccine mandates.
It's kind of amazing and deeply disheartening that those tools have not been adopted by everybody when they're freely available and known to be safe.
But despite progress made, we end the year with more than 800,000 dead, a toll higher than the Civil War, and the looming threat of a variant we still don't fully understand. But through it all, we did show resilience, a refusal to let COVID rule our lives. Keep calm and carry on, as the British say.
Merry Christmas!
And now, as Americans gather with family and friends these holidays, many are quietly hopeful. Do Americans have reasons to be hopeful heading into January?
I think the first few months of 2022 are going to be hard. And it depends on us, how we roll with the punches, whether we can get past the partisanship and say, let's recognize that we are all in this together. It's humanity against a microbe.
A time for cautious optimism at the end of a long year.
And Dr. Torres joins us now. Dr. Torres, good morning. Merry Christmas to you. As you witness, we are in what appear to be the beginning stages of another winter surge right now, just as so many of us are gathering together with our families. So what do you think the next several months are going to look like?
And Merry Christmas as well. And I think what's going to happen in the next several months is we're not going to see a light switch all of a sudden turn off or on and all of a sudden the pandemic's over. What we're going to see is slow progression back to a near normal type of situation, especially over the next couple of months. And by that, I mean, what we're going to see is we're still going to see cases go up, but we won't see hospitalizations or deaths go up quite as much. We're going to hear about Omicron and possibly some other variants spreading as well. But we have a better understanding of how to handle those, and we have a better understanding of how to do that while we can still gather together, especially over holidays like Christmas right now. And so I think we're going to see that the first couple of months, like Dr. Frieden said, are going to be a little tough. But beyond that, I think we're going to start understanding how to live with the virus, which is something we're going to have to do for the next few years, and how to do that as we start living together as well.
All right, Dr. Torres, thank you so much, and Merry Christmas again.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.